like the world is on our side. Nothing can bring me down tonight. And ooh, baby, when we're together, you and I, your touch.
I'm growing basil, so that means I can make pesto anytime I want. So that's why I chose tonight to make shrimp pesto pasta. I'm making pesto using my fresh basil I just picked. And it smells wonderful. I have garlic. Parmesan cheese. I've got extra virgin olive oil. Pine nuts. And a big pinch of salt. And now we're going to pulse it. I think that looks wonderful. That looks beautiful. We're going to set this aside and we're going to go on to our other steps. All right, I'm going to add salt to our boiling water to cook our pasta. And here's the pasta we've chosen. But you can use any pasta you want. Okay, we're going to let this cook. All right, our pasta is draining. I'm getting ready to cook the shrimp. Add butter and olive oil. And now I'm going to add my shrimp. Whoop. Almost splashed. All right, what do you think, Mark?
I think we're done, Dakota.
Okay. I'm going to move the pasta. We're going to have a very full pan. All right. Got our pesto in there. Okay, now I'm going to add an optional ingredient, and I have some chopped up cherry tomatoes for a little extra color. Oh, that looks beautiful. Okay, next I'm going to add a little Parmesan cheese on top. Add as much or as little as you want. Okay, now I'm going to put some more grated cheese on top. Put as much or as little as you want. And of course have some on the side for anybody that wants more. And I think that looks great. Well, right off the bat, I want to say I forgot to do something.
What?
I forgot to season the shrimp.
Oh, that's what you were doing.
Yes. So at the end, I added the garlic and herb Kinder seasoning.
Kinder's garlic and herb seasoning with sea salt and lemon.
Lemon. So
Nice.
that was important.
This looks good.
It does.
I wish you could smell the fresh basil. Bridgetta and I have been growing some 2 pots of fresh basil on the porch the past month or so, and it really smells great. I hope to taste it here.
Yeah.
All right.
Which for us is unusual. I usually can't grow very much.
Smells good.
Very nice.
Shrimp are perfect.
Good.
Tender, not overcooked.
Which sometimes I do overcook them.
I like this pasta. Where'd you get it?
I don't remember.
Looks cool. The cheese is nice.
It is. Do you want some on yours?
I think I have a fair amount on here.
Oh, okay.
I'll put some more on, yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Give it a try.
Yep. So that's Parmesan cheese.
Brigitta's always grating cheese and putting it in the
Always.
freezer.
Always. This is really good.
All right, give it another taste.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's very good.
Awesome. Love it.
I love it, yeah.
It's been a while since you've made it.
And I've made it a lot over the years, and I do it a little bit differently every time. So there's no hard and set rules outside of obviously cooking your shrimp. But the fresh basil definitely makes it. I'm really happy with it.
I mean, you can pick the potted plants up in the grocery store, which is what we did, and then we've been just growing it in direct sunlight.
Right, we repotted it.
Put in some good potting soil. And
Right.
Pretty easy, actually. It's in a
Right.
screen room, so no bugs bothering it.
Right, exactly.
Just keep it watered, which you're
Keep it
doing.
watered and in the sun, right? I think it says 6 to 8 hours it has to be in the sun.
It's worth it.
It's going. It's going and it's growing. So that's why I had to use some. Well, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I highly recommend this recipe. We'll see you next time with another great recipe.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Very good, Brigitta.
Thank you.